Most definitely not running it with his ass. Nah, they alright, bro. I mean, I don't know. I gotta learn how to play defense,
so quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And
I got Wilson.
Complete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful
he got
not to
like
force anything into coverage right there.
He got like
really any throwing lanes, but the
84 speed.
He's got second and third down to fall back on.
Yeah, he ain't no. Damn, they ain't never do no false start. He ain't no scrub.
Referee for the first time this afternoon.
Well, he a scrub though.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction.
Damn, they trying to give me the same fucking.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Third down and 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Got his man boy. Caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson, 42 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is
and he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I got Mitch Trubisky out there making field goal kicks.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the 22, Prescott.
Never. Oh, that bitch was wide open. I tweaked, bro. I didn't even fucking see him.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 78 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
At their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tartt.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
Come on, you a superstar. How you not blocking nobody, man? You a fucking superstar.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
He a superstar, though, G. My man's ain't blocking nobody. That's bullshit.
Who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first
I can't even go for that, huh?
Spotting that football. He's going to be a full
That's bullshit.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. And here's Joseph Charlton now as he's on to punt for Chicago. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Now he's flushed out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get depth.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to the ground this time.
Oh, my man's just tweaking, bro. This nigga's a superstar. What is he doing?
He goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He glitching, bro. He's a superstar. This nigga's 94 overall. It's glitching. That's how you know Madden game fucked up.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that
opportunity,
this shit
for real, bro.
he
I
may
literally
keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
waste time
Probably
on
owes
this
his
shit.
back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A good kick. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
I don't even be playing like real. Like, I literally just bullshit the whole game.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
Chicago.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
2nd down and goal.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys have got him back at the closing stages of the first half.
2nd down pass. Intercepted.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is going to be intercepted.
Get off the field.
Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Chicago.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Come on, Shaheem. Oh, it's fucking cold command, bro. You can't let him jump that, bro. There as his guys will get the football back. They ass be bullshitting this game, bro. Promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
4 yards on the
on second down, Mostert. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
What's up, bro? We about to play Warzone?
Zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost
we about to play Warzone?
As he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. Open man is born. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. First down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Bears.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know,
and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Quan Williams.
Wow.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, eh?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
It's third down and 4.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bears take over.
At their own 45-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On second down, it's Cohen. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down, Chicago.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The Bears on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, my man. Jimmy
For
Graham,
the
get the
fourth
ball.
time today. Picked off by Kwan Williams.
Where's he going?
Well, you just kind of feel
He
for
didn't
him
even
right
look
now.
for the
4
ball.
interceptions,
Ooh, I
and you
shouldn't
can
have even
almost
threw it
see
to that
through his
nigga.
face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much.
Ooh,
Because
Jimmy
now
Graham,
he's probably
sweet,
doubting
bro. He
himself
didn't even
a
look
little
for the
bit,
ball,
wondering what
bro.
adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Bears.
Prescott on play action. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line.
Down and goal at the 7-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To the air again, Prescott. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Bears.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety,
I didn't even know who they throw the ball for real. Like, come on, that's a little pass.
For the 49er D's, they scored a touchdown.
Robbie Gould.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Touchdown, Chicago!
You make passes like
John
that,
L.
but then
Mooney,
you
75 yards.
passes, bro.
And the Bears get a bit closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Prescott, staying on his feet. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne.
Yeah, right.
And that's going to be incomplete.
You're not shaking off Khalil Mack like that, bro. That shit be so fucking fake, bro.
Love his pocket awareness.
This nigga just shook off Khalil Mack.
But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find the seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
And just a
just play.
punt that time.
You got to just play and play and play.
They take over.
At their own 19-yard
till you
line.
catch your rhythm again.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 more yards there and another first down.
And the Bears first down.
Back to throw now on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson. With 2 touchdowns.
Bro, I don't ever play for real though. Like, I just be. I'm gonna start letting the fucking.
Makes the score.
Nah, hell no, bro. I don't know, like. I don't know. I be still thinking that the career shit. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking Zach Wilson. You feel me? I'm thinking Zach Wilson now is throwing darts like my motherfucking creative player and shit. And he not even like that yet.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock.
See, look, and then some shit like that happen.
3 timeouts. So do you run the football here?
Then fucking Raheem Mostert.
You tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Prescott from the gun. Got the connection.
Come on, they gotta drop that.
And he'll be brought down at the 21.
You know damn well he fucking dropped that shit, bro.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender,
Zach Wilson really can throw though.
You can put some points
I gotta start opening this shit up. That bitch nigga leave. We was just about to run.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work
for it. See what I'm talking about? Bro, he'd make a couple good passes and then throw that shit, bro. Oh, my God. He throwing dimes all day and then throw that shit.
First and 10 at the 11. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski.
And he's going to take it in.
Man, like my man. What happened? He was just throwing nice passes.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both
hard-ass
in this
cookies.
game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash
Shorty
this
say,
one in.
I'll buy you guys lunch for one day.
And that'll make this a 3-score game.
After that, I can't buy you guys shit on my soul. Nah, I was out of there, bro. I was out of there like 2 o'clock, bro.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out.
Came home, passed the fuck out. I was just in Elgin and shit. This little bitch, I'm fucking on it. Let me turn the stream off.